UsedDpad.com presents Miss Splosion Man, the walkthrough, with all the shoe locations as well. So this is level 1-1, the first level in the game. If you're new to the concept of Splosion Man, or exploding, go ahead and watch the tutorial video. It's really funny, it's entertaining. But I'm just going to go ahead and explain what's going on here. So you press buttons and then you explode. That's pretty much it. The game throws some pretty interesting mechanics, plus, you know, the game takes advantage of its humor and excellent level design to mix things up quite a bit and keep things entertaining. So this is one of the levels if you're in the beta. The shoes are right up here to the left. The cakes in Splosion Man were not hidden as well as they are in this game. Some of the cakes right off the bat were pretty easy to find. You could usually tell where they were going to be, but the shoes are really, really well hidden. It's like I said, this was the first level from the beta. This level is also at PAX East this year, and it's pretty much teaching you how to play the game right off the bat, and then it throws you in a boss fight, which is kind of entertaining, but also really, really long. Like, this is... I've already got a batch of these levels recorded and edited, and this is by far the longest level we have so far, which is really strange considering it's the first. So here's the boss. I want to say that he was the first boss from Splosion Man. I could be wrong. So right away, this level throws you in one of those running sequences. If you slow down too much, you will get caught, but if you just hold down your right analog stick and hit all these green jumping barrels, you'll be just fine. It's pretty cool because this guy chases you throughout the rest of the level. Once that sequence is done, just some minor platforming to do here. While you're taunted by the robot, which is pretty funny. And he starts bursting through the wall, just like that.
Shut the front door. Amazing!
And so here, just bounce off the left. This is one of those kickable barrels. You just kick it in his face and he'll move. If you didn't notice, by the way, when you pick up the shoes, she will actually wear them for the rest of the level, which is really cool. The one in this level is, I believe, a pair of heels. I want to say they're boots. And the next one, I know one of the levels is pairs of sneakers, so that this type of shoes do change. When you get here, just the barrels will show up as soon as it did. You know, just jump right over it. Here's a couple. Here's another one of those lines. Already know how to use those. The game, I think, teaches you in the tutorial, but it never gives you an example of when to use them, but how to drop off of a zipline. That's something that you're going to need to master for 1-5, which is really one of the more fun levels I've played so far. So here's the rest of the boss fight. It's pretty easy. When he shoots at his fan thing across the floor, hit him in the face. First, well, he's doing that punch attack. He's going to do the fan attack next. Alright, once it hits him in the face, just bounce up and to the left, off the zipline, and hit him in the eye. Real easy stuff. And then we can do it again. Alright, now you're gonna go into a sort of quick time event. If you played the first game, you're familiar with these. Essentially, from this point on, you can just hammer on any of the explode buttons, which is pretty much most of the buttons. Nothing will happen until the word explode actually shows up on the bottom of the screen, but this whole time you can just hammer on it, so that way you don't miss any of the prompts. There's only one last green barrel to hit, and then you're gonna get one hell of a movie reference here. Alright, and essentially, this level is over, scene 1-2.